All right, so here we are. We're about to pour this concrete gray beam. You guys can kind of see the cage here. Let me see. Forgot my microphone, so you probably can't hear me that well. We got 12 piers here. They go down about average about 16 feet, 18 inches in diameter. We got number 6 rebar here. This is 4 inches on center. We got one in the front that's going to be a number 4 that's 12 inches on center. Everything else, all the horizontals will be 12 inches on center, number 4. It's about 70 feet long, 2.5 feet wide, and 24 inches thick, which is kind of typical. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's another project where I'm just kind of showing how we go about installing the rebar. Everything was fabricated on site, and as you heard from the beginning, everything is it's a double mat rebar system here. The wall is actually 10 inches thick, so we use WT10s, not WT8s here. And right now what you're seeing is the specs on how we go about putting it together. Now these came from engineer, and we work with different types of engineers. So if you're in the San Francisco Bay Area, Sacramento area, you already have some plans, just send them on over and I can give you a nice accurate bid. Otherwise, we do have some engineers that we work with. They're independent of us, but here's showing us putting together the rebar for a gray beam and also for the retaining wall. We already poured the piers. I'll leave a link down below of where you guys can check those out here. Now, it's very important that you pay attention to the details that are provided by the engineers. Inspectors will be picky and take a look at that. So sit back, relax. You guys have any questions, any comments, let me know. Again, this is just us installing the rebar and how we go about installing the rebar. Everything is pretty much fabricated on site by us. You can't have some off-site rebar companies do it, but sometimes when you get in the field, you have to make small adjustments. So if you make all these stirrups and they're per specs and you get out in the field, you have to make adjustment. I don't want to call it wasting rebar, but you gotta have some creative thoughts to make that work. So that's why we pretty much do everything in the field with our fabrication. We have a rebar bending machine, and we also have a rebar cutting machine that allows us to do it. So if you're in the San Francisco Bay Area, you're looking for some work to get done, let me know. Sacramento area as well. Remember, it's cool to ask for help. Never let your pride, ego get in the way of asking for help. Hang around people that's positive, and if you wake up with good intentions, everything's going to be all right. You definitely want to stick around to the end. I got a lot of pictures in here showing some real close detail on how we went about putting this gray beam and retaining wall together. Now I do have a video of the entire project. I'll leave a link down below. You guys can check that out. Any questions, comments, leave down below. Appreciate everybody, all our new subscribers. I'm pretty much going back through all the hard drives and kind of putting together the rebar portion of us putting these retaining walls together. We also got some nice driveways that we put together, and I'll show you guys how I go about doing it the right way. Most important part is having that rebar gun. So we do have some affiliate links down below. You guys can check those out. Doesn't cost you anything. We make a few cents on it, and then we can keep putting these videos out. Appreciate you guys. 2025 is here. Let's get it. We did this project probably 2.5 years ago. So check it out. Let me know if you got any questions. Appreciate you guys.